When it comes to nighttime photography, most people don't have GoPro Heroes high on their list. And there's a couple of reasons for that. GoPros are small action cameras made for filming activities during the daytime, like swimming or surfing or snowboarding, and they only have a small sensor. But by changing a few simple settings on your GoPro, you too can take some great footage when filming at night. And in this video, I'm going to show you how.
All right, so one of the options that I've used in this video is a setting I've called Epic. So let's take a look at that one right now. So if I tap on the oblong, you'll see how Epic is one of the presets I've created. It's pretty easy to create your own presets. If you're not sure how to do that, I'll put a link at the top of the video so you can check out that video. If I tap on the pencil, these are the settings that I've used when I've been filming in Epic. So I've got resolution of 4K at 30 frames per second, linear lens, hypersmooth is on, 10-bit is off, bitrate is high, and the shutter is set to auto. My EV comp was 0, and I used a white balance of 4000, which is not a bad one to use at night. ISO minimum was 100. The maximum ISO that we used was 1600. So what happens is when you put a minimum and a maximum amount, what happens is the GoPro will try to find the best one in between those two ranges for your shot. Sharpness is medium, color is natural, auto for the wind. It was a little bit windy when I was filming, and these are some of the shortcuts.
So let's check out these settings at this beautiful resort in Okinawa in Japan.
Hey, I really hope you're getting some great value out of this video. If you are, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Just doing these couple of small, simple things really helps the growth of my channel, and it helps me keep making videos like this one for you. Hey, thanks for listening. Now let's get back to the video.
We're using a setting which I've entitled Epic 1, and that's just one that I've created here from my GoPro Hero from the rear screen. So this is Epic 1. Eric. If I tap on this pencil here, it's going to bring up my resolution and my frame rate. You can see it's 4K with 24 frames per second. Got a linear lens, and I am using auto shutter. My white balance I've changed to 3200, and the EV comp I've dropped to minus 0.05. My ISO for this one here is 100 to 1600 ISO. That's my maximum is 1600. Sharpness is medium, natural color.
Okay, so I've made some slight changes and the light looks a little bit more yellow than the previous footage. But which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section down below.
So when I've used the Hero 12 in this video, I've used couple of presets. One's called Snow. Now Snow is a preset that I've just kind of played around with from one of the video presets on the back of my Hero 12. But what I'm interested in right now is showing you what settings I've actually used. So for this Snow setting here, if I click on this icon over here, this weird looking icon, you can see on the Hero 12 I'm using a HDR, and my aspect ratio is 16:9. And if I just scroll down, I kept hypersmooth on, linear lens for this video, and no schedule capture. Down with the Pro Tune settings, I kept the auto shutter, which is the preset, and EV comp at 0, which is what you get with HDR when filming. And my white balance, I changed it to 3200 because I'm filming at night. That's my preferred white balance Kelvin. 4000 is pretty good as well. My ISO is between 100 and 1600, and the sharpness is set to a medium. I've got natural color as well.
HDR is a brand new feature on the new GoPro Hero 12. HDR stands for High Dynamic Range and is a feature that brings out greater detail in very bright and very dark scenes. To learn more about HDR on the GoPro Hero 12, click on the link at the top of the screen now. Recently, we captured this amazing fire twirler at a festival here in Adelaide. As you can see, the GoPro Hero 12 performed really well in these low light conditions too.
The other preset I've used is one called Skate. It was a spare one that wasn't being used. So if I click on that one there, and I'll show you the settings for that one. So with Skate, this time we're using standard for the profile, we're not using HDR. 16:9 is the aspect ratio, same as the last one, resolution 4K. This time I'm using 24 frames per second. So that's that cinematic kind of feel that you get. Wide lens this time, and hyper smooth is on, same as before. And the white balance once again is 3200, auto shutter, and the ISO this time is between 100 to 800. Same sharpness and natural color.
We made a few subtle changes to the settings this time, but the big change is we've gone back to the standard profile. Which do you prefer? This footage now or the stuff that we showed earlier, which we filmed in HDR? Let me know in the comment section down below. And one more time with our fabulous fire twirler. While I was at the festival, I thought it would be a great idea to film these couple of carnival rides with the two different GoPro Hero 12 settings. Which one do you prefer?
For such a small camera with a small sensor, it's pretty incredible when you think how it only takes changing a few simple settings to convert your GoPro into a camera that can film great footage at night. To learn more about your GoPro and how you can get the most out of it, you want to click this video over here next. As usual, thank you for your company today. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video.